Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be discussing feeling accomplished in the midst of our discomfort. So if you're anything like me, then you're probably really familiar with the idea of trying to pursue the path of least resistance, or any possible way that you can find a shortcut, you will find it and pursue it. And that's been my life in so many ways, but most especially in my health and wellness pursuits. And what tends to happen is that I go, fall off the wagon, and then whatever results I achieved during that go period fizzle out, and then I go back to my previous habits because I did not allow the process to cultivate the habits and skills that I need to create the reality that I'm after. And I feel like in the way that I'm pursuing this particular journey in my health and wellness, like for this particular time period, I'm finally creating the opportunity for habits to form. And what's so interesting about that is that when I do find myself being uncomfortable for how long the process takes, this week I'm really focusing on how awesome that is. Like, wow, I get to be a part of my own metamorphosis, my own transformation. Like, I am actively in it. Like, how cool is that? Whereas a lot of times before, I'd be like, this isn't happening like quick enough. Why am I not seeing results yet? And I was there like last week I was in that mindset. But this week I'm like, wow, I get to work on my body. I get to work on my mental health. I get to do these things. And I get the opportunity to be able to grow in ways I've never grown before. Holy cow! How great of news is that? And so as you find yourself facing adversity, feeling discomfort, feeling like you're being pushed and pulled in all directions, and maybe you're just feeling overwhelmed, take a breath and be like, wow, I would not be feeling this way if I wasn't on the path to the reality that I'm trying to achieve. So I'm thankful for my busyness. I'm thankful that I get to feel discomfort, because it's through my discomfort that I get to grow. And you know what's so funny is that a few years ago, I was listening to a sermon and they used this analogy I'd never heard before. And it's this idea that palm trees can only grow when there is a storm. And the way that works is that when a storm comes and the winds are coming and going, the roots of the palm tree are forced to dig deeper into the soil in order to solidify the tree where it's planted. And I think that that's such a beautiful depiction of what we have to be rooted in order to get to where we want to go. I know that God has some amazing plans for me and for my life, but He can't even call me into it because my skills have not been developed enough in order for the roots of who I am to be deep into the soil of where I'm planted in order for me to propel forward. So by me addressing my health and my wellness in this season of life, it's creating those habits that are going to be able to affect me spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and all of these things, to be able to create the version of me that is required to do the things that I know that I've been called into. So as you are embarking on your own journey, whatever the case may be, and you are tempted to take that shortcut, you are tempted to take the path of least resistance, I'd encourage you to find joy in the process that requires your patience that you feel like you haven't cultivated yet. So that way you know that you are participating in your own growth. I hope that's encouraging for you. I know it has been for me. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.